Hello and welcome to the final episode of Season 3 of SWEN News. This week we talked to Bobby on the correct way to check your oil and other fluids under the hood. We also spoke to another prospective student on what he looks forward to bringing to SWEN News. It all happens next here on SWEN News.
It all happens next.
It all happens next.
It all happens next
on SWEN News. Hello and welcome back to SWEN News. I'm Drew Hallett. It's been a cold week here and we're still looking towards the feeling of spring. First, we speak to Bobby, an automotive CTC student, on how to check many of the fluids in your vehicle.
Welcome back, guys. It's Bobby again, and today we're going to be talking about how to check under the hood fluids. First, you gotta open the hood. There's a latch, usually under the driver's seat or it's on the door. Under the hood, there's a little lever. You either pull up or pull down depending on what kind of car you have. Sometimes you'll have a little stick, pull out, you gotta keep the hood up. To start off, you need to get like a rag. So right now we're gonna check your oil. You gotta pull the dipstick out, clean it. And then on a dipstick, there's two little dots. The top one's usually where your oil should be, your max line, and this is your minimum line. To check it, you just clean it off, you put it back in, and you pull it back out. So typically, when you want to check all your fluids is after every third fuel fill. So every time you fill up the car, your third time, you want to check, make sure everything's running all right, see if everything's full. And to check your transmission, there's the dipstick right here. On the dipsticks, you just do the same thing like oil, but sometimes you have a warning thing saying you gotta check your owner's manual, how to do it. Some cars you need to check it while the car's running, while it's parked, or it's in drive, or sometimes when it's not even running. This is your coolant and your power steering. So to check power steering fluid, grab your phone or a flashlight, you kind of shine it on here, and will be a max and minimum line. If it's between it, it's all right. Max, you want it to be there, no higher than max. So you never want to mix fluids, the colors, because they're made for certain things, parts of the car. You can ruin the engine. So you want to keep that in mind. Washer fluid, you just look down and see how much you got. Mine, I need to change mine. I don't have that much left. Washer fluid, you never want to put water in there because it will freeze. They make a certain type of fluid, so when you put it in there, it holds up to a temp like -30 where it doesn't freeze, which is cool for the winter and stuff. And then over here is your brake fluid. And my brake fluid, is right at the max, which is perfect. That's about it for under the hood and checking all your oils. Thank you for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Have a wonderful day.
Next, we speak with Bryce, another prospective student, on what he looks forward to bringing to our team here at SWEN.
Hello, I am sitting in the SWEN studio today with Bryce. He is a student from the Oyster River High School, and he is planning on joining our program next year. Bryce, what are some of the reasons you want to join the program?
I want to join this program because I'm interested in trying to get into the field of sports broadcasting, and I want to try to learn more techniques about broadcasting and everything behind the digital world.
That's cool. And so what are some things you hope to learn in this program?
I want to be able to learn some things that happen behind the scenes, but also be able to learn some techniques in case I do plan to go into the broadcasting world, but also just become like a better person in this field.
And do you have a previous history in sports broadcasting or any video making things?
The only thing I've only done in this field is I've announced a couple times, but none that have happened in the film, so no, not really. And
do you play sports, or are you just an active watcher?
Yes, I play basketball for Oyster River High School, and I play sometimes for Journeyman.
And you said that you have announced before.
Yeah.
What is that like, you know?
It's a little nerve-wracking, but it's kind of cool at the same time because it's fast. It seems more fast-paced than you think, but in the end, it's a good experience because you can be able to see it from a different view than as you're a fan because you're like almost in the action.
So would you want to take a more on-screen presence in this class or an off-screen presence?
I would try to want to be able to have a more like almost on-screen presence, more comfortable in the setting. But I would also try to want to learn some that happens behind the scenes, because I've always wanted to be able to learn what happens back there, since through all productions.
What are some things that you think you could take to SWEN News that we might not already have?
I think I'd be able to go more into the sports field and be able to like get more in depth in the sports area, but also be able to bring, I don't know, I think that's basically it. Just bring more in the sports area, but also bring more hopefully more on-screen presence.
So you're a junior now. You're gonna be a senior next year.
Yeah.
And so, do you have any plans for like colleges?
Yes. I want to either study sports media or like something in the sports field. And right now I'm looking at schools that deal with sports media or sports that have the major of sports broadcasting.
Thank you for coming today and talking to us about how you want to join this program. We'd be lucky to have you with us. And thank you for watching.
So you guys have joined us for the last 3 seasons of SWEN. We have had a great time so far, and we're not stopping yet. We got season 4 coming right up in just a week. So we will see you guys with an awesome song starring our awesome singer of the crew. So once again, we thank you guys for watching, and we'll see you guys in season 4.